And so even if you're going to shack up, folks, keep everything separate. Don't sign leases together. Don't buy cars together. Don't pay each other's bills. I mean, just decide who's going to buy the mustard. That's it. Okay, the lunch meat's mine, the mustard's yours. We'll share that, okay? But everything, do not get on these deals together, because the number of times someone has called in here and said, oh, well, I can't find my old boyfriend that I used to live with after I bought him a car.
All right, guys. Dave Ramsey picks up a caller expecting yet another everyday money question, but the conversation drafts into a financial disaster. Every answer reveals a bigger mistake. The tough questions keep coming, and Dave Ramsey refuses to sugarcoat the whole situation. Breaking it down on Debt Disaster Daily. Subscribe for more financial chaos and truths, and we'll jump right in.
How do you decide when it's worth spending money to improve your quality of life versus staying in a situation that helps you reach your financial goals faster? So my boyfriend and I are credit card debt free. Been working on that for a while, and now we're trying to save for our future. And we currently live at his mother's beach house. Originally, we were supposed to stay there for free while we paid off debt and saved, but his father passed away, and we started paying the mortgage instead. The payment's pretty reasonable. We could probably pay about the same to rent elsewhere, but the problem is it's a revolving door. It's constant. Family is coming down to visit. It does not feel like home, and I'm over it. So to move out to a rental, we'd have to spend thousands on deposits, moving costs, which feels like setting our goals back. So financially, it's smarter to save, but emotionally, I want out.
You sound like someone that's married, but you're not.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we're talking marriage. It's really tough. We've been in a very paying off debt mindset.
Yeah,
so
we don't
I
need to be doing anything. We aren't married.
Yeah, this is a weird thing. You've locked yourself in a cage, but the lock is on the inside.
Yeah.
We don't need to be paying off debt. You need to be paying off your debt. He needs to be paying off his debt.
And you don't need to be putting up with his family and his drama and his You get what I'm saying?
We aren't.
It's like, what are y'all doing, bro? What are y'all doing? I am just as confused. It's like, what? Is she married or is she... What's going on here? My God.
Married. You have a roommate.
Yeah. And his
no,
family,
you do.
And his family comes
legally
to visit all the time.
And morally, you have a roommate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but okay, and I agree, and we're moving towards marriage. It's hard to even comprehend a wedding or like a ring or anything when we've been we just paid off $30,000 in debt and we have our $1,000 saved, which just
we don't. You don't understand, honey. You're not married. You don't have anything.
Here's the other side of this.
You're paying off debt with your roommate. You are so vulnerable and so unaware of how vulnerable you are in this situation.
That's it.
He just pulls up stakes and leaves. You know what you are? Screwed.
Yeah. Or if he says, this is my family's house, I'm never going to leave. I don't care how you feel.
Hit the door, babe.
Yeah, get out.
And you're screwed. You've been paying off his credit card debt, calling it we. Ain't no we.
You've been paying down his family's beach house mortgage.
So he pays for all of our living expenses, including the mortgage and all of that, and I pay the debt.
His debt.
His debt.
You're paying your roommate's debt while he pays his mother's mortgage.
You are so exposed right now. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
And
you're
you
very
really
in a very compromised
And you really
position.
think I've lost my mind when you have.
What do you recommend that I do?
I recommend y'all quit acting like a we unless you get married this weekend.
That's the solution right there. I mean, either get married or just move on, find new people. What are we doing? That's crazy. That's crazy, man.
I'm dead serious. You are so vulnerable, honey. You're scaring me to death for you. If you were my niece, I'd come get you out of that house and tell you to put Bozo on the street till he puts a ring on it. You are so vulnerable. You think about how much money of his debt have you paid off?
Well, I'd say we were about like 50-50. We had about 30,000, like 15 of rough numbers, 15 of that being mine, 15 of that being his.
Okay, and he puts you on the street. You know what you get? Nothing, honey.
0.
Yeah.
0.
Uh-huh. You catching? This is vulnerable.
And listen, Dave and I would not have jobs if everyone's magical plans always worked out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I don't want to wish y'all ill. I hope it all works out. I hope he marries you this weekend. That'd be awesome. But I only have a job because it never works out like that. Or that's not true. It sometimes does, but it often doesn't.
Well, yeah, all the times that it doesn't is why we get to do what we do, which is sad for us.
Yeah.
And people that we love like you. We're scared for you. And so, so what you all need to do is you need to have different housing arrangements, and you need to separate everything in your lives until you're married, because you are completely vulnerable.
So, you think I should move out? Like,
Yes.
Yes.
Here's why. You started this call by saying, I can't do this anymore.
Yeah. And guess what? He didn't call. You did.
Yeah. Like you calling and telling 2 guys who care about you, hey, I'm not okay. And the man who says, I want to spend my life with you, we'll just do it later, doesn't have that same care for you. That's a flag for me. That's a big red flag for me.
Yeah. And so even if you're going to shack up, folks, keep everything separate. Don't sign leases together. Don't buy cars together. Don't pay each other's bills. I mean, just decide who's going to buy the mustard. That's it. Okay, the lunch meat's mine, the mustard's yours. We'll share that, okay? But everything, do not get on these deals together, because the number of times someone has called in here and said, oh, well, I can't find my old boyfriend that I used to live with after I bought him a car, and I'm on the note. And the note's in my name and the car's in my name, but I can't find him or the car.
Or I paid off all of his debt, and then he left me. How do I get that money back?
And I got pregnant, and he didn't like that, so he left me with a kid. Oh, that one we get all the time.
Right.
Yeah. You are so vulnerable.
Yeah.
Y'all are just acting like you're married. You're not married. But so legally and relationally, you're not prepared to be married, but you're paying his debt. I mean, when you just say this out loud, it sounds cray-cray.
Right. And to answer your bigger question, multiple times, and me and my wife working to get out of debt, we took steps backwards for not debt-wise, but we did say, hey, we need to move to this place, and here's what that cost is going to be, and here's what the ROI on that move is going to be. We did actually do that twice. And so I didn't see that as a step back. I saw that as a necessary move to get us where we wanted to go.
Right.
So sometimes that's part of it.
Yeah. So this beach house if you were married and you called with the exact same call, this beach house didn't turn out like as promised.
Yeah.
Because sadly, he lost his dad.
Yeah.
And so now your mother-in-law, your future mother-in-law, maybe, is in trouble and probably needs to sell the beach house.
Right.
Because you guys aren't going to pay the payment anymore. And so she's going to have to, and then all the other people who are coming and visiting all the time are going to have to, and all that stuff. But yeah, the deal changed, and so the deal changed.
Deal changed.
Yeah.
Well, it's like, do I even gotta say it at this point? It's literally crystal clear. Moral of the story: if you're in this situation, what the fuck are you doing, man? What are you doing? Move out. That's literally it, man. You're like financially destroying yourself if you're in a similar situation. Move out. Or if you want to make this relationship work, get married. Sign prenups if you have to, but get married. And yeah, that's pretty much it, folks. So thank you all for watching. This is Debt Disaster Daily. Subscribe for more financial chaos and truths, and we're out.